Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my first tips and tricks video. This is obviously gonna be quite experimental since it is the first one. But today's episode, we're gonna be here. Let me think. Today we're gonna be checking out how to read your opponent's moves based off their movement. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got this video idea from Marshall Mine, which he made this tip video on it. I'll leave the link to that video in the description. But I started using this, and it was this is what took my game to the next level. Because I'm gonna be honest, I am a terrible UFC 4 player. I really want to get good at this game. So, I'm on my road to Division 20 right now. But I was just playing some ranked games, and I started using this tip from Marshall, and this really helped me. So I thought I'd kind of share it to you guys. I'm gonna be honest, all credit goes to Marshall Mine. But um I was waiting to see who this guy picked. He picked Dustin Poirier, so I was like, it's all lightweight division, obviously, but I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, who do I want to go? And I'm like, you know what? I'll go Volk for the culture since this is right after the Islam fight, and I just love Volk, and his striking's pretty good in this game. So, and if I need to wrestle with him, I can. But I was assuming I didn't have to. I'm not. I'm pretty bad on the ground, but I feel like I'm better than most of the low division players. So, as you can see, it's Division 7 versus Division 7. I'm fucking terrible, but. So as the fight starts, the first thing I'm doing, those touching gloves obviously, but I'm looking at how he's moving. You see right here, he's just walking straight forward, throwing his punches, moving forward. So I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do is try and bait him to come forward and sit down on my punch. And I'm also watching his guard, and he's only blocking high. So as you can see right there, I intercept him. So what I mean by that is, I'll go back to the very, very beginning. Just watch him. So we come straight forward, we touch gloves, and I start backing up. He backs up too, and then he keeps coming forward, like right there. He just kept coming forward after. Backed up, forward, 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 throwing strike. So what I'm thinking after that is, all right, he's throwing forward, which is slower than if I just stood still and started throwing and ripping combos. So I'm thinking is if I can bait him to come forward and start throwing, and I throw like a cross, and then just get like two punches off, it should cancel his punch, and I can deal damage, and we'll be straight. So that's what I read right here. He's coming forward again, and then he's also trying to cut me off, keep me on the cage. So I'm just kind of reading that right there. I caught him with a good cross, hook cross, cross again. I accidentally threw the leg kick. I struggle with that when I throw uppercuts. But as you can see right here, I'm just kind of weathering it, mixing up the body a bit. There we go. Already dropped him. So what dropped him right there was the uppercut hook. And I think he started to throw. Yeah, he was in the middle of his head kick. And as you can see right now, how much damage that uppercut did. Or his body kick, I meant. So he was throwing his body kick in like really close punch range, which as you can see, did like no damage to me. But to him, look at his head. That was just with the uppercut. And then with the hook, dropped him. So then I get up, two knees to the body, get him up against the cage, punch, knee to the body, working both of it. Then I just back out, catch his body kick in. And then now, as you can see, he's not Well, he started there, but at first he wasn't coming in because I got some respect after I dropped him. So I feinted right there. That was a good feint. That's what you guys need to do in this low division when people are playing like this. If they wait for you to come in or you to make a mistake, just throw a feint, and I promise you they'll start throwing, and you just stop moving, sit on your punches. What I mean, left stick, let go of the left stick, and just start throwing whatever punch raises are. If they're kind of far away, throw your jabs, your crosses. If they're up close, uppercuts, hooks. If they're in kick range, throw a kick. It's just as simple as that. Stop moving, and you will fire off your punches so much quicker. That is the best tip to get out of low divisions, striking wise, wrestling wise. All these guys are kind of bums at wrestling, but I just don't really enjoy wrestling that much, so I don't do it. And I'm probably better at striking than I am at wrestling, so. But that's just all you got to do. And then that was a good uppercut he caught me with when I went to the body. But once again, he's just coming forward. Right there, I sat down and caught him with the cross, which was good. But I probably should have went to the body. And that's probably what I'm lacking in this fight. I'm not going to the body that much. Right there, cross uppercut. And he hit me with a clean combo too. But I'm just circling around, seeing what he's trying to do. And he pretty much circles out and then comes back in immediately. And then he started throwing elbows, so I'm like, okay, you want to play that game? So I just start throwing my straight punches when he wants to come in. And he tried to catch me, and I circled out. Right there, overhand. That was nice. He tried to throw an overhand. But what I just did was I sat. I gotta find this. Right here? Yeah. So he was coming forward. As you can see, he's lunging forward when he's throwing. And then I stopped moving my left stick. And I intercepted his punch and completely canceled it. And same thing right there. And I accidentally threw that elbow. And then he doubles up on the hook. Jab straight by him. Or jab cross. Once again, he tries to come in with a moving forward overhand, and I catch him clean. And then drops him. Cross, hook, uppercut. And I take him to the ground. Because, I mean, look at his head health. Literally nothing. And I know it's full guard and he can take my back, but it's low division. I doubt he knows how to do that. So I just said, I'm going to finish the fight. Fuck it. And I got the finish. So yeah, that's what you got to do. Is just read your opponent's movements. Just look, analyze, and you can predict. If they want to come forward, I mean, they're just going to come forward throwing stupid stuff. You just sit down and just piece them up. Slowly but surely. You don't have to rush it. Just one punch at a time. One combo at a time. One movement at a time. Just slowly piece them up. And I'll show you guys one more fight. So as you can see here, I'm in the featherweight division. Typically, I go McGregor and just kind of shred people. I didn't know who this guy was picking. And this guy decided to go. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, okay, so I saw him, he was going to pick McGregor, so I said, I'm going to go Max Holloway, I'll shred people with Max Holloway, why not? So I'll see who he's going to go. And I think he takes forever to pick, so I'm just going to skip, do what he picks. He ends up going Volk, kind of made me mad because he did all that just to go to Volk. And, I love Volk, so... But we get right here. I saw, he's in displacement matches. He's probably not bad. So then, once again, I'm just going to look at his movements and read his movements. So as the fight starts again, I'm going to look and I'm going to read his movements. He doesn't want to touch gloves. I saw him back away, and then he comes in with the 4 moving punches. And then right there, he's back out and in, trying to make me miss and do something stupid. I sat down right there and caught him with a jab cross. So just look at Volkanovski real quick. Look at what he's doing. Don't even look at my character. Just look at him. In, he throws more moving punches. Acts like he's coming in, backs out. Acts like he's coming in, backs out. He's trying to get me to throw something. And then what I'm doing here is I'm counting how many times now after I realized he did that. How many times he goes back before he comes in. So that was 1, 2, 3, and then he came in. So that one was 3. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm doing like a 3 count. He sidestepped there, which was good. But now he's just coming forward and throwing these elbows. So he threw a nice front kick there, but... And then again, so I'm assuming he's going to do it again. But he threw a body kick right there, which was good. Throws a knee. Try to catch him with the straight. But once again... Oh, yeah. He gets this takedown, too. Which I was fine with, honestly. Because I'm not the worst on the ground. Right there, I get him back into half guard almost immediately. No damage taken. And I get the reversal, and I'm up to side control now. And I deny that. Go up to Neon Belly with the grappling advantage. I just get up because I'm max hallway. I don't really want to wrestle against Folk. But he tries to come in. So look, he'll back up, come forward, and then get back. And what you do there is you just keep coming forward or feint and act like you're going to throw something and catch him off. Like right there, I sat down and I shredded him. Right there, he went in 2 good hooks. But then he's just sitting in my face now. And then right there, he tried to go to the body and I just threw a nice uppercut. As you can see, he dipped down and I hit him with the uppercut. Uppercut hook. That's my like #1 combo I throw. I go into full guard. I'm like, okay, he took me down. He probably wants to wrestle, so he might be decent. He'll probably take my back. So I'm not risking that. I just got up. Try to mix it up a little bit. Go to the body. I mean, once again, he's just coming in with stuff. In and out. And then right there, as you can see, when I started to back up and he kept coming forward, I knew he was going to keep coming forward. So, like, he comes in, he goes back, he comes in, and I go back, and he kept coming. So I had a feeling he was going to throw a forward moving strike, so I just kind of ripped a quick combo on him. I'll show it one more time. He kept coming in, so then I just ripped a combo on him. And then he started throwing elbows again, so I'm like, oh shit, here comes the elbow spam. And I was right there. And then he just keeps coming forward, and I'm just trying to time that, like that, just get that little damage off. Then do that. As you can see, he's just sitting up in my face now. So we went from playing footsies to realize that didn't work to just try and pressure fighting me, which what you got to do with these guys is just pick your shots, man. They're going to start throwing. They're going to hold their left stick to whatever direction you are. If you just keep going back, wait for them to start throwing, let go of your left stick, and then just pop them, it should work. Like right here, look. He's throwing these forward moving, and then I sit and then rock him. Mix it up, go to the body. He blocked that. He gets me down on the ground again, which I'm not angry with, because... You know, I know I'm pretty much already winning this fight, most likely, unless he doesn't submit me, which I doubt he is. He starts beating me up in side control, and I look at his stamina. I get this reversal. I don't even really remember how. And I look at his stamina. I get up in half guard. I move straight to side control. And then I deny this transition, deny it again. And then he gets this one, which lets me take his back, which was kind of stupid. And I just posture up, and I say... Look at his stamina. This is some quick ground game tips for you. Look at his stamina. I posture up. I say, I'm going to shred his guard instantly. So I just start throwing, and his guard's pretty much gone. And then I immediately I knock him out. So, in summary, what you can do is look for your opponent's movements. Just read them at the beginning of the fight. Read how many counts they back up before they come in. If they're just full-on... walking forward, throwing strikes, and then you can sit down and intercept them. You can sit on your strikes then, and you'll be good. And then if they're playing footsies with you, or trying to make you do something stupid, just keep moving forward. Act like you're going to throw, keep moving forward in while they back up. Treat it like a pulley system almost. When they go back, you go forward. When they come forward, you go back. But what you can also do is, when you want them to come in, you can come forward, stop, feint a punch or a kick or whatever, just throw a feint. Most likely they're going to start coming and throw a forward moving punch, and you can intercept them with a front kick would be good, a cross would be good, a lead body, side kick or something like that, like a body side kick that would push them back would be good. Pretty much any, I'll say like straight punch, like a jab, a cross, a front kick, the front side kick, you know what I mean? Like where they turn and push him back. That would be good. I mean, yeah, and then you just kind of read what he's doing, and then you just counter off of it and pick your shots. Just stay patient. That is the #1 thing. Don't start ripping 10-punch combos. Stay patient. Pick your shots, 1, 2 combos. When you really see an opening, 3 to 4. You just take your time, especially in the lower divisions. People will gas themselves out. You just take your time and pick your shots. But that was the first tips and tricks video. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. I'm probably going to make a Road to Division 20 series. I think I'm currently Division 11, I think. I haven't played this game in a few days, but if you want more tips videos, you know what to do. Leave a like. Subscribe if you want some more UFC 4 content. And, yeah, have a good rest of your day. I'm out.